Hello, good afternoon. This is Zorina Spice. Today I want to show you going to make a delicious spicy roast beef. And you will love it because with some nice Indian spice, you'll love it. See you in a little bit. So this is the beef I'll be using for the roast beef. It's a nice chunk cut of beef, which is good for roasting. So I'm gonna wash this out very nice, and I am gonna roast it. I show you how I roast it with some of my own spice. So I see you in a little bit. So the beef carry a little fat at the back, so I'm gonna trim it out. Now just take your knife and you just trim it out like this. Okay, you don't want all these fat, it's too oily. So I'm going to finish this up and let you see the next step. Here I'm going to show you the beef. I wash it, and I'm going to be using some of these ingredients. I have some ground garlic here, some pepper flakes, some rosemary, some black pepper, some thyme, and some cumin seed, whole seed, and a little bit of sweet basil and salt. So I'm gonna start it right now to show you how I do it. I marinate this meat and leave it for a couple hours. So here goes. You put salt for taste. Always put salt for taste. Well, I will use at least a tablespoon of salt. Next, I'm gonna put the garlic. I'll rub the garlic on it. I'm gonna put this pepper flake. Some thyme leaf, I have some dry thyme leaf here that I put, and I'm going to put some black pepper, put it all around. A little bit of basil leaf on it, dry basil. So I'll show you in the next step. Now I want to show you that I put all these rub on it, but I want to show you something else that I'm going to put. I'm going to take this knife and I'm going to cut it in. What I'm going to do here now, I'm going to put some of these rosemary. Rosemary give this roast beef especially and meat some nice flavor. So I'm going to stick some of these rosemary into it. You know, these are optional if you want to do this, but you know, rosemary has such a nice flavor, especially into meat. Now I stick all these up. Now I would like to show you I'm throwing in now some, this is what I want to show you. This is about a tablespoon of cumin seed. Now this, that give it the flavor. Gotta try this recipe, you'll love it. The cumin seed, this is whole cumin seed. You marinate this all over. This is already into the beef. Now I'm gonna let this marinate for at least 5 hours, and then I'm gonna come back and show you how I finish it up. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna sprinkle a little oil over it. If you have olive oil, is good, or you could put vegetable oil. I'm gonna put a little olive oil into this and just marinate it for a couple of hours, and I'm gonna come back and show you how I'm baking it. So I see you in the next step in a couple of hours after this finished marinade. So I'm gonna leave this here now, cover it down, and just leave it for it to marinate. Here's my beef. It's been marinated for 4 hours, 5 hours. So I'm gonna take this 4 to 5 hours, almost 5 hours. So I'm taking off the plastic here to see how it is. But you can do your roast with lesser time. I mean, marinate it for lesser time if you can't wait. But if you can want to do it overnight, even better. But you know, the more marinated, it will be more tasty. But this gone about 5 hours, almost 5 hours. So now I'm gonna put it to bake. I'm gonna reheat my oven now. I'll show you what I'm gonna do next, and I put it in the oven. So here I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna reheat this oven. Now I'll put it to bake now. 350 is good. So I'm gonna put start. I like preheat. So when that preheat, then I will stick it in the oven. So I'll see you in the next step. My roast beef has been marinated for 5 hours. So it's 5 hours. So I'm gonna put it to bake. But what I want to mention, you can do it at a lesser time if you can't wait that long, or you can also do it like overnight, which is even better, because the more it marinates, you will have a better flavor. But this 5 hours is good, so I'm gonna put it to bake next. So I should see you in the next step. Well, the oven is hot for 350 degrees now. I put my pan to preheat too, so this way you'll get enough heat to put the meat in. So now I'm gonna put my roast in here for it to bake. It looks so good with all the seasoning. I let it bake. These are like 2 3/4 pounds of beef. So I let this marinate for 5 hours. Now I'm gonna bake it at 20 minutes per pound. So now it's almost 3 pounds. So I'm gonna put it for an hour, or maybe a little less. I check it on the way. So I see you in the next step. I put it in the oven right now. So the 350 degree of the oven is heated, and I put the roast in. So this will have to bake like 20 minutes per pound. So it's 3 pounds. It's an hour. So here is my roast. It's finished, looking all good. This roast smells so delicious. So I'm gonna let you see that it's very juicy, and I show you in the next step. So here is my roast beef. It's finished. It's looking all good. I would like to show you. This is how it is cooked inside, well and nicely cooked. So I would like you to try my recipe. And this is Zarina Spice. I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys have a beautiful day and enjoy. Thank you. Bye bye.